What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Happy Friday, happy Friday, happy Friday. Okay. Okay. First thing we're gonna talk about on Fuck Shit Friday. I know Greenleaf coming up right behind it. Okay. This video won't be long, so I want to get the easiest one out first. We're going to talk a little bit about what's going on in the world that we find to be other fucking bullshit. And, you know, it's kind of like a way to detox after a long week. That's the purpose of this. And then it's also a way of me giving you just a snippet of the reality and entertainment news that you all be asking me to do. But I done told y'all that really just ain't my forte. However, I'll start, I'll give you a little tea that I got, and then I'm going to link in the description box below the channels of Beautiful Soul Speaks. Y'all sleeping on her. I'm telling you, you're sleeping on her. Get over there. Get on over there and get you some, honey. She does this, She comes in with commentary about the latest haps in the world of entertainment, and she does do political views as well. So go over there and check out my girl Beautiful Soul Speaks, and tell her Lady Nika sent you over there. Yeah, go over there and check out Beautiful Soul Speaks, honey. She over there doing good things on her channel. And believe it or not, unlike before, I've never spoken with this lady. I'm just really a supporter of her channel, and I'm telling y'all, she come with it. She takes the time to research that shit, and she will bring you information that's going on, like I said, in the world of entertainment news. She also is on this crusade, and I'm here with her. She provides you with black-owned businesses that you can support. I mean, she talks about everything. She's just a jack of all trades is what I call her. She's very intelligent, and she shares a lot, about her personal life as far as her journey with her natural hair, home buying, her home buying experience. Share a lot of stuff with you guys. I just think that she's a very relatable lady, and I enjoy her channel. So I'm going to try to link her channel in my description box. Y'all go over there and support her channel. She over there doing good things out of Atlanta. Okay, first thing we gonna talk about on Fuck Shit Friday, and the reason why, now divorce is never, in my opinion, because I've been there, that is never something that we make fun of or, try to make jokes about, because people, that's somebody's life that's being changed. That's somebody that's going through some type of heartache in their life if their marriage is ended. But the way this marriage came about, how all this happened, the whole situation was fuck shit. But let me break it down. Let me break it down for you. Now, I'm talking about the marriage of our very own Rudy Huxtable, a.k.a. Keisha Knight Pulliam, to, I think is he an ex-NFL or ex-NBA? Y'all know I don't do sports. I just look at them men from the neck down. I really don't know what the fuck they do. But he used to be married to Lisa Wu, Ed Hartwell. Their marriage is on the right. Well, he's filed for a divorce. Now, I didn't even know, tell you the truth, until Hollywood Divas came on. And Lisa Wu talked about that, how she was not aware that he was gonna marry Keisha and all that stuff. And I didn't even know that Ed Hartwell was married to Keisha Pulliam, because last time I checked, she was dating, what's his name, Big Tigger from the radio. That's the last person I knew she was with. I didn't know that she had started dating Ed Hartwell, and within 4 months of dating, they got married. I had no idea, y'all. I told y'all I don't be in no people's business. I have enough trouble trying to keep up with my own. But the word on the curve is they dated 4 months, got married. She immediately started talking about wanting to have a baby. He told her that he didn't want to have one at that time. They needed to work on their relationship. She came back with the proposal of freezing eggs. He wasn't here for that. She came back for the proposal of adoption. He wasn't here for that. It just seemed like that should have been a red flag to her right there. I'm going to tell you what I think happened. I think Keisha got in that rut that a lot of successful women entering their 40s or about to enter their 40s get into, especially, successful women and whatnot. When a woman start getting close to 40 or, touch 40, if she ain't never been married, she ain't got no, my hair is doing the food, y'all. I think it's shady. But anyway, they get to that age and they panic in a sense, you know what I'm saying? They panic because they don't have a husband, they don't have children, and society say you ain't shit if you ain't got a husband or at least some damn children. So I think what happened in that situation, and again, this is only my opinion, I just think that she got into a rush to marry this man, didn't think about the consequences. They didn't really even know each other that well, and they ended up in the situation that she's in now, where he done filed for divorce and she didn't even fucking know he did it. According to what she told Entertainment News, he got up that morning like it was any other regular day, kissed her goodbye, then he texted her later on in the day and said they need to talk, and that's when he laid it on her that he didn't feel that their relationship was going to make it, and he had filed for a divorce that morning. Do I think that that's right to tell her like that? No. Now, he has since then done an interview rebuking, giving his side of the story. And according to him, she was in a rush. He said, well, what I got out of that was he's questioning now, should I have really married her? He didn't know that, she was in this rush to have kids. He's trying to say that, she's playing herself out to be a victim or whatnot. I don't like this kind of stuff because at the end of the day, y'all, there is this child now growing inside of her that's going to be in the middle of all of this shit. And I even heard on Gossip.com that he's saying that he's still in love with Lisa Wu. Well, if you was still in love with Lisa Wu, why did you even marry her? I don't understand that. I think that when you get to a certain age, you ought to pretty much have it down what it is that you want to do with your life. I'm so sad that happened to her because no woman wants to go through that kind of public humiliation. And not for nothing, that shit is humiliating to find, for people to find out that you didn't even know that this man was going to divorce you. And on top of that, he asking for a paternity test because according to him, there were times where she would leave the home and be gone for 3 and 4 days. He had no idea where she was. So just to make sure that he's not being pinned on, something's not being pinned on him that's not his, he don't want to be married to her. He want her to do a paternity test. My thing is this right here. Why y'all playing this out in social media? I understand that after he did what he did and it broke on the websites, she felt compelled to come and have a conversation with Entertainment News about it. She said that was her first and only interview that she'll do on that, and I'm cool with that. But my thing is this right here. Keisha, girl, why y'all? I wish her nothing but I wish them both success. I hope that they can get past this, It looked like they ain't gonna get back together. I just hope that she has a normal pregnancy, a healthy birth, and that if his heart is with Lisa Wu or whoever it's with, he gone on about his business. I don't feel like being the voice of reason today. I don't feel like trying to break down how this could have possibly happened. All I'm saying is, be sure before you put yourself in a position like he did that that's where you want to be, because clearly he didn't really want to get married to her, and I don't know why he did. I would never marry somebody I don't want to get married to. And then before y'all got married, why didn't y'all have a conversation about children? Because she didn't just overnight start wanting to have a child. She felt like that. Now, whether y'all had that conversation or not, I don't know. I wasn't privy to that. But why didn't y'all talk about all of this before y'all got married? Why was there not a conversation had to where you sit down and you discuss what's expected of each other? See, people don't want to do that nowadays. They feel like, oh, I love him. We'll work through all of that shit. No, you won't work through all that shit. You need to have an idea of what you're getting yourself into and what's expected. Would you go and work for somebody not knowing what your job description is? Well, being married is sort of like taking on a job, honey. It's just one that you're supposed to have until death do your part. But unfortunately, in today's time and day, that shit could end today or tomorrow. So you need to know what your position is. You need to understand what this person expects of you, and you need to let them know what you expect of them. Y'all need to talk about things before you get married, and then you make a baby, and now y'all don't want each other no more. I was sad to see her cry like that. I didn't want to see it there because I really feel like she had no idea he was going to divorce her. But I also think that she knew that there were problems in that marriage. She told us a few months into her marriage he had already cheated on her. So if you're a few months into your marriage and you go and get divorce papers and you ready to walk out, and you happen to decide to stay, Keisha, why would you have a baby that soon? Why would you allow yourself to get pregnant? Because you got power over that. You really do. When he cheated on you and you was ready to leave, and then you had a change of heart, you should have made sure that you did not become impregnated by him. Now, I don't know. She could have stayed because she found out she was pregnant. But kids, they're never a reason to stay together. Kids don't hold no marriage together. All it does is people who do try to stay together for the sake of the children end up hating each other because they resent each other. They feel like if it wasn't for you and these fucking kids, I could have the life that I wanted to have. And I just hope that there's a peaceful resolve to this. I wish her the best with her baby. I just want to see them both win. That's what I hope. I'm sorry this happened, but this will happen when the bullshit, when you don't take the time out to know your mate. Everything that glitter ain't gold. Okay? Now, the next marriage that's dissolving is the marriage of MaryJ and Kendu Isaac. That's been her manager as well as her husband for the last 12 years. I don't know what's the situation about it. I ain't give a damn enough to check it out. All I say is, child, if you put 12 years in, maybe you might want to fight for your marriage. But then again, sometimes, even after all of those years, you still don't want to deal with it. Because, child, I was 17 years in and ran like motherfucking anime bullock getting the hell up out that shit, okay? So, I hope that they can divorce amicably. It doesn't turn into no ugly mess with him trying to get some of what she got or none of that other stuff. But what I can tell y'all, that MaryJ Blige album coming out gonna be fucking platinum, bitch. Cause y'all know when Mary going through is when she do her best work, and I can't wait. Oh, I'm gonna be over there trying to get that music soon as she drop it, because I know it's gonna be, y'all know Mary, we don't really like Mary when she happy. We like sad, depressed Mary. So she gonna have a hell of an album, because I'm sure she gonna talk about shit she been through with this, and I'm gonna be right here to buy that shit. I'm really gonna buy that shit. I like me some MaryJ. I don't give a damn if she singing fast songs or slow songs, but I ain't gonna, true history say and records say we kind of tend to like sad Mary opposed to happy Mary. And if her marriage is ended as she has confirmed, child, that album finna be something else. That bitch finna get her Grammy. That bitch going platinum. Every woman gonna have that album. Just like we was all running around here singing Not Gonna Cry. I can't wait to hear what the next one gonna be. You come on through, Mary. You come on through. Now, let's talk about Terrence Cook, a.k.a. Drama. Y'all remember him in the early 2000s, late 90s, came out with this song. I don't remember the damn song, but I remember his ass. I don't remember to replay it to y'all right now. But apparently, Phaedra from the Real Housewives of Atlanta was indeed his, that was his attorney. God. And apparently on Thursday, he decided, after serving 12 years in prison, that he was going to come to her office building in Atlanta and I guess blow the building up, because he claimed like he had a bomb on him. He's blaming Phaedra for all his downfalls. Apparently she was his manager and his attorney. She was his attorney during his 2003 robbery. I think he had some type of robbery charge. Well, she was excused off of the case. I don't know why, but he wound up having to serve 12 years. Got out last year. Supposed to be on some reality TV show, but he was skydiving and hurt his damn self doing the filming of that. And I guess now he is feeling like Phaedra is the reason for all of his problems. So he gonna try to come and do a bomb threat on her. I guess he was threatening to kill her ass because he blaming her for all his problems. Girl, Phaedra don't do nothing but lay down with dogs. That's why she stay getting over fleas. Y'all don't know by now that Phaedra ain't no real... She got a law degree. But Phaedra couldn't represent me in no kind of way ever in life. The bitch is just, she just look like she full of shit. Ain't no way in hell. But then again, that's how lawyers looks, or as Madea say, lawyers. Well, child, he gone to jail. So I don't understand. You know, you want to come back and blame her for all your mishaps, but I have to tell you this: you made the decision to allow her to be your attorney. You made that decision. I'm sorry your career didn't take off like you expected it to, and I'm even sorry you had to do your 12 years. But when you do wrong, you got to pay the consequences of that. And sometimes the choices we make in life, including who we choose to represent us, can have a detrimental effect on the remainder of our life. We already know you ain't got to have no rap career. Now you done made it even worse for yourself, because now you're going to jail for threatening to blow up the woman building. You done went in the wrong building, first of all. It wasn't. I think they say that her building was actually a couple of blocks down, but he go in there with a bomb allegedly strapped to him. I guess he gonna blow the joint up with her in there. And was Phaedra even there? Because I thought I seen Phaedra at the Democratic National Convention. I think I seen her down there. Did y'all? Was she there? I don't know. But I just thought that's crazy. Child, when you get out of jail on this charge that you finna get, I suggest you just try to figure out what Terrence Cook gonna do. And stop trying to be drama. Because, child, you can't handle the drama. The drama, you get caught up in the drama too damn much. That was crazy. And the next thing we gonna talk about is, I guess before the, you know, as when the show getting ready to come on, all they cast all of a sudden who've been silent for months, we start to hear little shit about them, setting the stage for the premiere of season, I think this season 3, oh yeah, season 3 of Love and Hip Hop Hollywood. Well, apparently Neil Riley still with Soulja Boy, but they beefing right now because she took to her Twitter and wrote a cryptic message. She said, "Don't piss me off, Ninja." Child, I don't know why that girl still fooling with Soulja Boy. What you gonna get out of that girl? That boy is never gonna be what you want him to be. He's a kid. He's still a kid. He got a lot of growing left to do. So I guess that's their, you know, that's their prelude to letting us know that it's finna be some more drama with them when the show come back on here in August. And I'm ready for it, but I'm just like, girl, you still with him? Why? I would never still be with Soulja Boy. For one, he disrespectful as hell. And then two, he basically told you that, you know, when he on the road, you know what he told you last season, girl, anything goes. When he at home, he with you. Why would you take that? You're a very beautiful girl. Despite the list, we all got flaws, bitch, don't you see this gal? But I ain't never gonna hook up with anybody just to have somebody. And then you Teddy Riley, dog. What the fuck wrong with you? You know, you could get better. But I thought that was some fuck shit. I thought that was funny too, because I said, oh, they setting the scene for us for Love and Hip Hop Hollywood, and I'm here for it. As long as it don't turn crazy like Love and Hip Hop Atlanta did, I can roll with that. But child, the last story is a personal one. Let me tell y'all, this Pokemon bullshit gonna get some motherfucker by the hurt. Yep, I said it. Somebody gonna get hurt with this Pokemon bullshit. I'm so motherfucking sick and tired of people. Now y'all know since what month we in, bitch? We about to be in August. Okay, last month, early part of last month, I had the situation where I was hospitalized. I had the heart attack, had to have the heart surgery, all that shit. So a part of my regimen of keeping myself from having, you know, problems with my heart and keeping a good steady flow, along with, you know, outside of doing the aspirin every day to keep clots from forming, I also walk. That's something I have to do, ain't something I want to do, bitch. So you know, I choose to do it early morning, like get up around 5 something in the morning, opposed to waiting till late in the evening. Because I'm be honest, even when it cool, when the sun go down, it's still hot as a motherfucker out here in Louisiana, and that humidity will take you clean on out. So it's always a little easier for me, and plus I have a partner that walks with me along with 5 men and stuff. So we get up at 5:30 in the morning, we walking and stuff. Well, this particular morning, which was a couple mornings ago, fireman had worked overnight. You know how firemen shifts rotate. Sometimes they do 16 on, so many 8 off or something like that, and sometimes they have to be there overnight sleeping in the firehouse. So he wasn't here, and I wound up having to he wasn't over here because we don't live together. But I went up, I called my friend girl that walked with me down the road there. I say, you going walking this morning? She was like, she said she didn't feel good that morning. She wasn't going to walk. Well, bitch, just because you don't feel good don't mean my heart don't need to work right. So I get my little mace, child. Y'all know I got my little purse with my little piece that passes all understanding on me. And I got my little headset. Let me get on out here. I ain't never scared, bitch. That's one. I'm not scared. I'm not a scared woman at all. I just don't act like no little girl and no pussy on camera arguing back and forth with motherfucker. But I ain't scared in real life. But I saw I get out there, I'm off. I'm listening to, I think I was listening, what was I listening to, child? Child, I was listening to Jaheim or somebody, I don't know. Put that woman first. Whoever sang that, that's who I was listening to. So I'm getting in my little groove. Because it's like a steady thing. You pace yourself. One day, as the more you walk, you start to do it faster and faster to where you're supposed to break out in a run. But that ain't never going to be me. Bitch, I ain't running nowhere. I will walk fast, but I'm not running. So I'm out here at the park. And I was glad that, as usual, I wasn't the only one out there. There's some other people that come out there too. It don't be no crowd of people, but it be at least 5 or 6 people on the track with you walking or walking through one of the trails and stuff, all for fitness sakes, if you will. But I'm out here walking, listening to my music. I'm feeling good. I'm planning out my day. All of a sudden, child, this motherfucker run past me, damn near knock me down. The fuck? He comes back. I mean, now he ran past me so hard, y'all, and hit me that I did go to the ground, but I balanced myself. My hands hit the ground. I didn't wind up actually falling all the way down. He come back, oh ma'am, I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry. And I'm a little irritated, but I don't know you, and I don't want things to go left real fast. You might be kin to a cop shit, bitch. I don't want no problem. So I'm like, okay, I don't know how you missed me. I mean, it's not like I'm 101 pounds, bitch. How you pass me and I got this orange motherfucking sweatsuit on? How you pass me? I'm sitting up here looking like one of what they call a Tropicana orange, bitch. I'm looking like a Tropicana orange, and this motherfucker gonna knock me down there. But he say he ain't see me. So he told him like, what? I didn't want to get mad. I wasn't mad. I was just like, how did you miss me with this big ass orange suit on? He say, I was chasing Pokemon. Pikachu gonna get you hurt. I don't know. What is it? Can somebody please? Now, I had one lady from my Facebook page get down in my Facebook because I asked, what the fuck is this fascination with Pokemon all of a sudden now? So she kind of explained that it's supposed to be some way, like a thing you do, and it's supposed to the purpose of it is to promote family togetherness, like shit you can do with your children or some shit like that. And I'm like, I don't need nobody to promote to me. Well, of course, my kids are grown, but they love their mama. But we ain't finna chase no Pokemons or Pokemons and Pikachus and all of that. We're not doing all that. Can somebody get down in them comments and explain to me Pokemon? What the fuck are they looking? Okay, I don't have it on my phone, so y'all know I don't know nothing about it. I wasn't even a Pokemon fan when the shit was on TV. So I don't understand what they all in the park. Because that's where they be at, child. They be tearing them parks up. What is it with that? I don't know. If y'all understand the concept of that, please explain it to me. because I don't know, and I don't have no problem saying I don't know, and I don't feel crazy that I don't know, because the only dumb question is the motherfucking one you don't ask. And I'm asking any of my love things, could y'all please get down there? If you gotta write me a dissertation, explain this shit to me, because what they on the phone doing? If you in the park, the phone tell you to go to a park and look for them, and then is you looking for Pokemon or Pikachu? What's the... It don't even fucking matter. In the words of my nephew, might be. Y'all just explain it to me. I done talked for 25 fucking minutes, but child, I am confused about that, okay? All I will say is, don't let these people distract y'all. They real good at coming up with distractions. We ain't forgot Alton Sterling. We ain't forgot Philando Castile. We ain't forgot Alvarez Batiste. We ain't forgot what went on in Baltimore a couple of days ago, when apparently none of these cops are going to be brought to justice for what they did in the murder of Freddie Gray. Okay, we ain't forgot about that. People, don't let these folks get you off your train of thought off, okay? Don't let them distract you with the fool of fuck shit they got going on, because that's a lot of times what they like to do. And they know black people, us, we quick to get distracted behind bullshit. All they gotta do is, when we got our mind set on something which is right, which is equality and fairness, fair treatment under the law, like we're supposed to be guaranteed as American citizens, a lot of times we get distracted by the smallest things. And don't be distracted by this. Don't get distracted by the Pokemans and none of that other stuff. I did y'all watch the Democratic National Convention. I really feel like Hillary Clinton had some heavy hitters speaking with her for her. I enjoyed the president's speech. I'm here for the president. That's what I say, bitch. Don't boo, go vote. I really enjoyed Michelle Obama's speech. I even liked Michael Bloomberg's speech. It was really good. And I like I said, this is not a political channel. I don't get into all that, but I will ask each and every one of you that's of age to vote and can vote, please use common sense and think about what you're doing before you go out there and vote on November the 8th. For those of you saying that I'm not going to vote, to me, not voting is a slap in the face to the people who fought and died so that we can have the opportunity to even go to the polls today. Learn something about who each one of these candidates is. Right now, we can see clearly what Hillary's agenda is. We can see what Donald Trump's agenda is. Don't stay home, guys. Go and exercise your right as an American citizen to vote. And vote with your conscience and your heart. Don't be no fool. Because if you think we went through some shit during the Bush administration, I want to know what you think gonna happen during the Trump administration. I'm not saying don't go vote for Donald Trump. All I'm saying is use your mind. Think about it. Think about your status and where you at now. If you want a president that could possibly make it a little bit better, because see, the color of her skin is going to make the House and Congress work with her. That's been kind of what held Barack back, because they already had said they wasn't fucking with him in the beginning. So everything he tried to do, they pretty much pushed, didn't want to support him on that. But we got the opportunity for two things to happen. We can get change, because they work together. They'll work with her. And also an opportunity in my lifetime to see a woman become the leader of this great country. So just use your mind when you're going to the polls. Become educated on what what each one of them stand for. And also, don't let it stop there. Think about your local government, because that's where it really starts at. Get to know who your representatives are in your area, who your senators are. Some people don't even know who the fucking chief of police is here, and that's ridiculous. But know who your elected officials are in their positions and stand. See where it best fits you, and go for the person that works best for you. I did not want to do a 30-minute video, and it's down to 30 minutes anyway, y'all. In the meantime, in between time, please like, comment, subscribe. Have a wonderful weekend, and I'll see you guys back Tuesday night. Peace. Oh, I got a story time coming up. Now, don't hold me to it. It may come Sunday. I told y'all my story times are real. This is shit that done happened to me or I done seen. It's some shit that I remember that happened to me that I may feel like I'm ready to share with y'all. It's kind of very personal, but it's also, it can help somebody. And over here, that's really what I'm all about. Fuck the subliminal shade and all that other shit. I ain't got time for that. I'm a grown-ass woman doing grown woman things. I ain't got time to be playing with kids or people that's got the age of grown folks and act like kids still. So I ain't worried about all that. But I may come in Sunday with a story time. If not, it'll come eventually. I just got to prepare myself to tell the story, because I'm not trying to, get overly emotional down here with y'all or none of that other shit. I just want to uplift, inspire, and maybe encourage somebody to not make the dumbass mistake that I had made, child. Okay? So y'all have a good weekend, and I'll see y'all Tuesday. Peace out.